Hey guys, Brixenta here, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about why I love Scotland so much. I just got done with a hike and kind of wanted to tell you guys a little bit about why I love Scotland so much. So I've kind of had a little bit of an obsession for Scotland for the past, I don't know, probably year. Don't worry guys, if you're from another country, I still love you too. I don't know, Scotland just has a special place in my heart. But I love everywhere and everything and everybody, and I just love most people and most things and most places. So don't feel left out. But, so I saw this guy, some of you may know who he is, but I was watching America's Got Talent, and his name was Colin Cloud, and he was on there, and he does this thing where you almost think he's psychic, but he's not really. He's just really good at reading people. So I thought it was cool, so I decided to look him up on YouTube. And when I did that, in the suggested videos, it was MoscoMoon. So I decided to click on it, see what she was about, what it was. That's kind of where things started spiraling. Moscow, if you're watching this, it's your fault. So I started watching Moscow's videos, and I thought she was hilarious, and I never understood what people saw in other accents or whatever. I was like, because you know, people would melt at all these different accents, English accent and whatnot, and I'm like, Brazilian accent, wherever, and I was like, it's just an accent, guys, like, why are you treating them any differently? I don't understand. Then I heard the Scottish accent and I was like, oh, now I get it. So I just love everything about Scotland. Like, so I started watching MoscoMoon's videos, which all of these YouTubers that I'm about to talk about will be linked in the description box down below. If you click the expand button, and you'll see all their channels. So I started watching her videos, thought she was hilarious, thought she was adorable, so I started watching more of her videos, and she did a collab with Shaun Vlogs, which he'll be linked below, and it was like to this abandoned mental hospital or something like that. I don't remember, but I was like, oh, he seems pretty cool too, let me check his channel out. So then I was watching those two, and then ended up finding Beauty Creep, who is Erin, also linked below, and thought she was really sweet, and I liked what she does, because she does, Shaun does a lot of adventure vlogs, and he travels and takes you places with him. Erin is just kind of talks about the things that she likes, the things that she does, and she does a life in the life of a period vlog. Is that what it's called? Sorry if I butchered that. But it's kind of one of those taboo subjects, which I don't understand why. So I thought that was really cool. And then I think Shaun had recommended Gavin Bell, I think. He does a lot of traveling and going to different places, different like abandoned places or cool places or whatever. He actually takes some really cool shots. Shaun and Gavin both take some really cool shots of different scenery and whatnot, which again, Gavin will be linked below as well. So I just kind of got into this little Scottish community, and I was like, these people are like the nicest people in the world. They actually like connect back with you and all of this stuff. So I just was really interested in the culture and what Scotland was about, and I think it's really cool that there's so many old places there, which I know that's probably part of your Scottish people's appeal to America, is that everything's so new, but part of the appeal for me of Scotland is everything's not so new. There's actually history there, and I just think that's really cool, and there are just some really beautiful places. I absolutely love the song Loch Lommond. I think it's a beautiful song, and I cannot wait to visit Loch Lommond one day. And what I want to do is go there and just watch the sunset. I think that would be glorious. So it's just, and Scottish people have almost as much love for food as American people do, so you know, we have that in common. And just everybody that I've connected with over in Scotland has been the nicest people, and I recently discovered Daniel Euan Henderson, which will be linked below, and he does a lot of encouraging things like I do, and he's just a really nice guy too. So any of those guys, girls, you would like to check out, they're all amazing people. If you're somebody who's offended by cursing though, you might not want to check any of them out. Some of them might not have cursing in, some of the videos might not have cursing in them, but if you're offended by it, I would just stay away. However, they're really awesome people, they're so nice, and they're hilarious. Love the Scottish sense of humor. So that's kind of where my obsession with Scotland came from, why I want to do the fringe, why I love Scottish people, why I'm so interested in Scotland, why I just want to learn more. So if you're from Scotland, leave a comment below about where you're from, where in Scotland you're from, and what your city has to offer. If you're not from Scotland, do the same thing. Leave a comment below with what your name is, who you are, where you're from, what your city has to offer, whatever it is that you want to comment about, because I would absolutely love to connect with you, because I just really love people, and I think people are amazing, and everybody has an amazing story, and I just get really excited to hear everybody's stories. So I would love to talk to you soon. I love you guys so much, and as always, dream big.